Boxing truth here. Anthony Joshua and his team won't hesitate to make that big super fight with Tyson Fury a domestic unification possibility for as early as November of 2016. Things have changed in the heavyweight division, especially for Tyson Fury. He has his plan all mapped out now. At the beginning of the year, he thought he'll fight Klitschko again, which is rumored to be announced very shortly for June 4th. He thought he'd fight Klitschko in the summer, around the summertime, and then he'll take on Deontay Wilder if he gets past his next fight for a unification bout. Because Fury is probably only going to fight twice this year. And he wasn't expecting Anthony Joshua to get a title shot or fight for a world title until the end of 2016, and then maybe they could fight in 2017. But that plan's obviously changed. And Fury, if he gets past Klitschko in the rematch, he has his sights set on Anthony Joshua for the end of this year, and it's pretty obvious why. It's the biggest money fight out there for him. You know, he's all about the money fights, and right now Anthony Joshua, a potential Anthony Joshua unification, if he gets past Charles Martin, is a huge domestic UK pay-per-view fight. That fight would be big. I mean, it would generate millions of dollars for both guys. Huge money in that fight. And all Anthony Joshua has to do is get past Charles Martin on April 9th, which is no easy task. 50-50 fight. Joshua's team and Eddie Hearn taking a big gamble by taking this fight. But they really had no choice. They got called out by Charles Martin, so they took the fight. Either they didn't take the fight or take the fight. They ended up taking the fight, and they're taking a gamble because it's a dangerous fight. Joshua could lose. A lot of momentum can be halted. And right now, Joshua is one of the biggest stars in boxing. The guy is doing 400,000 pay-per-view buys in the UK, selling out venues. The guy's a huge star. So, of course, if Fury beats Klitschko, he's going to go after Anthony Joshua because that's the biggest fight out there for him. Now, the plan for Anthony Joshua is if they defeat Charles Martin in April, they know the Fury Klitschko rematch won't happen the earliest possible it can happen is June. So what they're gonna do, since they can keep Joshua very busy since he's a young fighter on the come up, they can have him fight a month after the Klitschko Fury rematch in July to make his first voluntary defense against an opponent they know he can beat, or an experienced opponent as well, and perhaps a tall opponent, just to get him ready for Fury. And they've expressed to the media that Joshua and his team, Eddie Hearn, they won't hesitate to make the fight. You know, most likely Fury will go after him if he gets past Klitschko, very likely, and it's just something they can't turn down. It's just too much money on the table. Big domestic fight. Is Anthony Joshua ready? Most people are telling Eddie Hearn that no, do not make that fight. Joshua would get trashed. Some people think he's going to lose to Martin. Very possible. But this is just to point out that, especially to American boxing fans, that right now Deontay Wilder will not be next for Tyson Fury. Depending on what happens on April 9th, if Martin can defend his title, and whatever happens to Wilder against Povetkin when they fight in Russia. But if Joshua wins on April 9, Deontay Wilder will not be next for Tyson Fury. Fury will go after Joshua because that's the biggest money fight out there. I only wonder if I'll see videos of, if that happens, that scenario happens, I'll wonder if I see videos of Fury ducking Wilder, since For I don't know, for strange reasons, when a fighter opts not to fight a fighter and goes after a bigger money fight, a bigger opportunity, it's still considered ducking for some reason. Uh, it is what it is. I mean, this is prize fighting, but apparently it's still ducking. But that's the plan for right now. That's the plan set in motion. Fury's gonna go after Joshua if he beats Klitschko, and Joshua has to get past Martin. He'll make one quick defense, and he will not hesitate to take that fight. Big mega fight with Tyson Fury for the end of this year, if offered by Tyson's team. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.